Hey, Chip, let the laptop thing down so I can see. Actually, you come across the screen. Okay.
Test, test.
This is while you working, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York, where we're led today by the amazing Commander Junior YAHANNA. This is the I.S.U.P.K Houston Sabbath service, brother, where we read the prayers and the scriptures in the Hebrew and in the English, brother, right? Bringing life to the culture, the true culture of the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American people here in the earth today, brother.
Right.
You understand? Which is so important for us because we're the only nation of people without that, man. But we are the only nation of people that the God of the Bible loves, brother. So the real priests and prophets of the Lord of the I.S.U.P.K are here to fight for our people to take back that culture, man.
Right.
And most importantly, serve the Lord. And secondly, love one another, man. You understand? And that's what we have to fight to do in this hellhole called America today. All right? Go ahead and take care of that, you grown. Make sure you search. You got it, young man. Come on back. All right? So this is what we got to do today, brother. All right? In the spirit of the Lord and the spirit of Christ, brother. So we're gonna pick up at the book of Numbers, chapter 17, right? So we started over from the beginning couple months ago, around last year time, right? Started from the beginning, the book of Genesis, to break down the scriptures in the Hebrew and in the English. You understand? So what that'll do is that'll help our people to see and understand that this Bible, right, is not a religious book. You understand? But what it is a history book that our people are supposed to refer to for our history, for our culture, for our understanding. Shalom, young man. You can take a seat over here, brother. You understand? For our understanding, brother. And this is what we have to do. You understand? Because that's what will set us apart, right? From all other nations on the face of the earth, man. Right? Because every other nation of people has their culture. They worship a God that looks like them. You understand? They speak the language of their forefathers, brother. And that's why in the earth, they're able to prosper. They're able to succeed. They're able to understand something called self-preservation, brother, right? Which Black, Hispanic, and Native American people do not do. Because what we do is we look to our oppressor for everything, for our needs and our wants, right? How we're supposed to think, how we're supposed to dress, right? So this is why we have, you know, adultery running rampant in our neighborhoods,
Right.
where black men sleep with other men's women, right? It's why we have homosexuality, pedophilia, raping, right? This is why we have that in our community, right? Because America offends other nations. And we taking after them. The scriptures tell us not to envy our oppressor, brother. And this is what we have done here in America today. So the only way we're going to combat that is teaching the foolish things, brother, because that's what the Lord gave us to do, is to teach. And that's what we're going to do here today, brother, right? We're going to have young Black and Hispanic men reading Hebrew, brother, right? Breaking through, man, fighting, showing the Lord that we want his respect,
Right.
that we want him to remember the promise that he made to our forefathers, man, so we can rule the earth. You understand? And these lesser nations of people, we'll put them in order, brother, right? And we'll show them how to serve the Lord by serving us.
Right.
You understand? So this is what we're going to do, brother. We're going to breathe life into other Black, Hispanic, and Native American men. That same breath that the Lord gave to Adam, gave him the instructions on how to control and dominate and have dominion over the earth, brother. All right? So with that, we're going to bring the first priest up. Amadium, which means to stand. Salaki. Go ahead. Take your rest.
Yagrum ban Yehoda ban Yashala.
Yagrum ban Yehoda ban Yashala.
Yahba Shim Yashabrakta.
Yahba Shim Yashabrakta.
Leashala.
All right, we're going to read the prayers in the Hebrew and in the English, starting with the Lord's Prayer. Wapayahak Wadam, which means to turn, face the east. Sar, which means to turn.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat.
Kodash.
Shumka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malafukah.
Malach Sabbath.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayat.
Hayat.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Haratazah.
Haratazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Mashamayah.
Bashamayah.
Natalaniwa.
Natalanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Ka.
Yawam.
Yawam. Wasalakinawa.
Wasalakinawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Kasalakinawa.
Kasalakinawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Nabi Ainawa.
Tabayanawa.
Manasayawan.
Manasawa.
Abba.
Abba.
Hawasayinawa.
Awashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Lakam.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala.
Hala.
Watapara.
Watapara.
La'awalamyam.
Awalamyam.
Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us of our
and
debts
forgive us our debts,
as we forgive our
as
debtors,
we forgive our debtors,
and lead us not
and lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Babakusha.
Babakasha.
Natalaniwa.
Natalanawa.
Hakah.
Hakan.
Hakah.
Hakan.
Larapa'a.
Larapa'ah.
Kamakala.
Akamakala.
Lakamaruwa.
Akamarawa.
Hakah.
Hakan.
Hatahar.
Hatahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazayim.
Hakah.
Hakan.
Lakwayim.
Hakwayam.
Hamatyam.
Hamatayam.
Hakah.
Hakan.
Arakawa.
Arakawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hamatala.
Lagarshan.
Lagashan.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Duaraman.
The water Aman. In the English it reads, Yahweh, in the name Yahushai,
Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai.
please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
and all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leopard.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out
To cast them out.
in the name of
In
Yahushai.
the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a.
Asha'a.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahoyam.
Ahoyam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Izari.
Azaria.
Izari.
Azaria.
Ma'ai.
Ma'aim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regolka.
Regalka.
Ayanawam.
Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Anala'a.
Hanala'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Ayat.
Ayad.
Yum Yunka.
Yum Yanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'at.
Yakaika.
Yakayaka.
Wayarach.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Bakal Rai.
Makarai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Asnapasha.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'aka.
Taza'aka.
Ubawa Aka.
Wabawa Akar.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ait Awalam.
Wa'adawalam. In the English it reads, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills,
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
from which cometh my help.
From which come my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help coming from Yahweh.
which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keeps thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
This time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Dami Yalaka.
All Dariamaka.
Al Dakarash.
All Thakarash.
Wa Al Dashakwat.
All Thashakwat.
Al
All
Kayahanna.
Kayahana.
Our Yabika.
Awayabika.
Hamayawan.
Yahamayawan.
Wa Mashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Amika.
Amyaka.
Ya'am Yamwa.
Ya'am Yawa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
We got the eye to the what?
Wayata I Tazawa.
All Tasapawanyaka.
All Tazapawanyaka.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Kawa.
Lakawa.
Nakahidam.
Wanakhat Yadam.
Magawa.
Nagawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Shem Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Now I to the what?
Nawa I Tazawa.
Love.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
All Yaka.
Ayaka.
Baryath.
Baryath.
Yakawathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahoya.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai Aliyam.
Wamasha I Aliyaham.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Amawan.
Wa Amawan.
Amalak.
Wa Amalak.
Palashath.
Palashath.
I'm Yeshabia.
Am Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Kamashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarwaz.
Zawai.
Laban Yalawat.
Laban Yalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasiyasara'a.
Kasayas Yara.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakar.
Banakal.
Koyashawan.
Koyashawan.
Nashamanmo.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ay Yanda Ira.
Bayain da Ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
Ladama.
La Adama.
Shaitamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadama. Nadiyamawa.
Nadayimo.
Kayarab.
Ka'arab.
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakatazalamanai.
Wakatazalamanai.
Karnasiyakamwa.
Karnasa Yakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaw.
Amarwa.
Nayarasha.
Nayarasha.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Atha.
Atha.
Naawa. Nawath.
Naawath.
Alahayo.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shaitamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagargala.
Kagargala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanyaraka.
Lapan Yaraka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Dabi Ira Yara.
Tabaaya Ira.
Wakalaba.
Wakalaba.
Zalahat.
Talahat.
Hoyam.
Hoyam.
Khan.
Khan.
Naradapa.
Taradatma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Basa Wapatka.
Wabasa Wapatka.
Zabahala.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Palawan.
Walawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shumka.
Shumka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Bahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Excuse me. Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Ida Ai.
Ajai.
Where Kapawa.
Wayakapawa.
Where Abadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Where the Iowa.
Wayada Iwa.
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shumka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labatka,
Labatka,
all your one,
all your one,
all Kaharatazah.
all call Ratazai. In the English, Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence,
Keep not thy silence,
O power.
O power.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
and be not still,
O power.
O power.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult,
For lo, thy enemies make it tremble,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Yasha may be no more
that
remembrance.
the name of Yahshua may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites of Moab,
and the Israelites of Moab,
the Hagarenes,
the Hagar,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur is also joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of light.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them as unto the Midianites,
do unto them as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jebel,
at the brook of
as
Kaisan,
the brook of Kaisan,
which perished at Endor.
which Paris and Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
Make it dung for the earth.
Make the nobles like Orab,
Make the nobles like Ariel,
and like Zeeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all the princes as Zabah,
all the princes and Sabbath,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Amun,
who said,
who have said,
let us take to ourselves the houses of the power in possession.
let us take to ourselves the houses of the power into possession.
O my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth a wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
make them afraid with thy storm,
Fill their faces with shame,
fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy
that
name.
they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded in trouble forever.
let them be confounded in the trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth.
Sar, which means turn. You don't have to repeat Sar, brother. It's all good. I love that zeal, brother. Yeshabia, which means to sit. So we're gonna pick up at the book of Numbers, chapter 17, brother. You got the blue letter Bible Hub app? Okay, Most High Christ, brother. We can get you rolling here. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Yeah, so let's go over what we're going over now, brother, right? Since we're here now, and we can be properly taught the scriptures, man. Right? This is the thing. We're now at a process where we're being properly taught how to comprehend the contextual understandings of the metaphors, the allegories, right? In which the Bible is written.
Right.
You understand? And that we're able to bring to life the actual history of a people within these scriptures, brother.
Right.
Right? So that's what we're going to do. And I'm gonna have you go back because when I came last week, I know you was in something real heavy. So we're gonna read these 7 scriptures first in the Hebrew, and then we're gonna go to the English, and then we're gonna go back a couple of verses.
Couple cards, start chapter 17.
Go ahead, start at
Couple
17, brother.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 17, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar Yahweh al Mashah La'amar. Verse 2, the bar al Banya Yasha'ala Laquach Ma'atam Mata Labayath Ab Ma'ath Kal Nashaya Aham Labayath Abatham Shanya Ishar, Matawath, Ayash, Atha, Shamar, excuse me, Shamawa, Shamwa,
Mm-hmm.
the Kathba, Il, Matawa. Verse 3, Wa'ath, Sham, Aharan,
The ka
the
thab.
Kathab, Il, Mata, Lawaya, Kaya, Mata, Achad, Laraash, Bayath, Abayathum.
Abuwatham. Abawatham.
Oh, excuse me. Abawathum. Verse 4. Wana Khatham,
Waha.
Wahanathum, Wahana
Wahana.
Khatham,
There you go.
Ba'ahal,
Mm-hmm.
Mawa'id,
Mm-hmm.
Lapunya,
Mm-hmm.
Ha'id, Dawath,
Mm-hmm.
Ashar, Awa'id, Lakam, Shama. Verse 5. Wahaya, Ha'ayash, Ashar, Abakar, Bawa, Matawa,
Mata Hawa.
Matahawa, Oparach,
Yeah.
oh, excuse me, Yaparach,
Mm-hmm.
Wahash Kathia,
Mm-hmm.
Ma'ila,
Mm-hmm.
Atha, Za Nawath,
Mm-hmm.
Banya, Yasha'ala, Ashar, Ham, Malaya, Nam, Aliyah come, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 6, Waya the bar, Masha, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wayath, Nawa,
Wayatha. Noah.
Yathan Nawa,
Wayatha. Noah.
Yathan Nawa,
Mm-hmm.
concept. Aliwa, Ka, Hashya, Yaham, Mata, Lana, Shaya, Achad, Mata, Lana, Shaya, Salaki, Achad, Labanyath, Labayath, Abathum, Shanyam, Ishar, Matawath, Wamata, Aharan, Mathawak, Matawathum. Verse 7, Wayanach, Masha, Atha, Hamatath, Lapunya, Yahweh, Bahal, Ha'aidath.
I'm sorry, I cried. Go to the English.
Okay. You want me to start a little bit further behind, like in chapter 16?
Go to 16 and 19.
16 and 19, come, sir. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16, verse 19. And Korah gathered all the congregation against them unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Oh, who was the them? Right. So there was a brother, right, that gathered the Israelite, the congregation that Moses didn't tell them to gather. You understand? At the door of the tabernacle of the temple, right? So he gathered the people. He took it upon himself to gather the people. Now, when the people normally would gather, the Lord would tell Moses to gather the people so the Lord can speak through Moses and Aaron and then tell the people what to do. You understand? So what we have to understand is that Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, brother, we are a nation of people. We are sheep. The Lord calls us sheep, man. And sheep need a good shepherd. You understand? So we're a people that are supposed to listen to leadership, righteous leadership, brother. You understand? And this is the problem that we have here today. So if we have wicked leadership, right? If you have celebrities, if you use rap, if you use rappers, if you use athletes, right? Entertainers, you understand that they can pretty much put their hands upside their behind and tell what to do, right? These are the people that are leading Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, you understand, against the Lord,
Right.
or against the men of the Lord. You understand? So mind you, today here in America, right, our oppressor starts the gay movement.
Right.
Our oppressor is at the head of the lesbian and the feminist movement. Our oppressor is at the head of the abortion movement. Morgan Sanger. You understand? Our oppressor is at the head or at the helm of every movement that causes the Lord chosen people to go against the Most High. Mind you, it's the face of our oppressor that's at the head. But guess who he uses to push the agendas? He used Black women for the feminist movement. You understand? He uses celebrities, right, and rap stars to push the gay agenda or the agenda of homosexuality or committing adultery, right? Those are Black faces that rap and sing about that and make that cool, man. You understand? So at this time, brother, and what we're trying to do is show you that there's nothing new under the sun, brother.
Right.
That everything that we're doing now, we were led back then by an evil bastard back then. You understand? So this is what we're trying to show you. Keep going.
Come. Verse 20. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, verse 21, separate yourselves from among this congregation.
So the Lord didn't call this congregation. So he told his men to move around. Right? Keep going.
Come. Verse 24. Excuse me.
Come on now, stay with it.
Okay. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses.
Verse 22.
Excuse me. Verse 22. And
no. Finish reading 21.
Oh, come. Verse 21, separate yourselves from among this congregation that I may consume them in a moment.
So the Lord wanted to get rid of more Israelites again, brother. You understand? Because when you don't do or come, when you start a congregation, brother, or a gathering of Israelites that the Most High did not call, brother, that's sin. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're causing our people to sin and move in a way that's not pleasing unto the Lord, brother. You understand? So what is the main congregation of Black people today that is causing death? What you got?
The Christian church.
The goddamn Christian church or the Catholic church. You understand? Go ahead.
Oh, Salaki, anything that's not on place, you understand, is leading you astray.
That's right, brother. So that's the Muslim mosque, right? These are unholy congregations, brother, that the Lord has not called our people to move in, brother. So this is why we have a refuge called the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, in which the Lord is pleased, brother, and which the Lord chose the leader, Commander General YAHANNA, to lead.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So this is why death doesn't happen like that here, brother. You understand? Because we're in the congregation that the Most High called, brother. So, but we're going to go forward and show you what the men of the Lord actually do. Keep going.
Verse 22. And they fell upon their faces and said, O God of the spirits of all flesh, shall one man sin, and wilt thou be wroth with all the congregation?
You see what I'm saying? So yes, brother, if one man sins, this could bring death upon every nigger, spick, and savage in the earth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because you can cause, this is what's so wicked about Christian pastors, brother, because they cause our people to sin, bro. You understand? Now, mind you, Christianity was at its height in the probably the 70s, 80s, and the 90s, brother. Right? But the children, the fruit that it has bore, brother, right, was gangsters.
Right. Real talk.
Drug dealers. And now homosexuals, brother. These are all manifestations of wickedness that the God of the Bible has not condoned, brother. Has not called our people to do. So if it's of righteousness, brother, you try the spirit, right? That's what the scripture said. God, a spirit, the power of spirits of men. You know what I'm saying? Should the congregation die because of one wicked nigga? That's what they asked the Lord. And in the mind of the Lord, yes. Because they followed him. Now, mind you, this is after the Lord and brought us out of the wilderness. He brought us out of Egypt, right? He didn't kill us when we worshiped the golden calf. We should have been dead.
Right.
We should have been the children of Moses. We should have been the Aaronites. You see what I'm saying? We should have been them. But the Lord, because of the men of the Lord, brother, didn't kill us. Didn't wipe us out. Right? But somebody got to die, brother. Keep going.
Come. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the congregation, saying, get you up from about the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram.
Come on, brother.
Abiram, excuse me.
Martin Luther King, Abernathy, and Jesse Jackson. Get out of their congregations, man. That's what the Lord told Moses and Aaron to tell niggas. Stop following them, man. Get up out that Christian church, man. T.D. Jakes is not a leader, brother.
Right.
Creflo Dollar is not your leader. Keep going.
Come. Verse 25. And Moses rose up and went into Dathan and Abiram, and the elders of Israel followed him.
The wicked niggas that followed them, brother. Because they were puffed up, man. They thought the Lord was with them. You understand? They had a word from the Lord too. Keep going.
Verse 26. And he spake unto the congregation, saying, depart, I pray you, from the tents of these wicked men.
Leave these. Don't go to their tent, bro, and listen to them. Right? Stay out of their congregations, man. They shouldn't be gathering you together at all in the first place. People, Moses back then was doing what we have to do today. And this is after the Lord delivered us out of Egypt by hand, man.
Like,
come on now.
He split a whole sea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what more the Most High had to show. I would have been convinced after that, man. You know what I'm saying? He showed them miracles in the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, didn't they have chariots in the wilderness?
Brother, he led them with a flame of fire. Come on, man. That went from the heavens unto the earth.
So like,
led them at night. Go ahead,
man, are falling from the sky and they still didn't believe, man. Like, and that's just us today. How much more do we need to see? How many more plagues has to come until we realize that we need to come and change our lives, man? We need to get inside the UPK and learn how to live for once. After being dead for so long, man. It's a place where you could finally learn how to live. A place where you could finally learn your culture, your native tongue. You understand? We got a place for that, man. It's called the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man. Led by the amazing Commander Junior YAHANNA.
That's right. We might get that brother a hand for that one. Keep going on 26.
Come, verse 26. And he spake unto the congregation, saying, depart, I pray you, from the tents of these wicked men, and touch nothing of theirs, lest he be consumed in all their sins.
You understand? Don't touch a damn thing, brother. Don't take their oils that they sell. Don't take their holy water. Don't take none of that out of their tents, brother. Don't take their doctrine. Don't take nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's taking you away from the congregation that the Lord called you to be under. You understand?
Verse 27. So they set up from the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram on every side, and Dathan and Abiram came out and stood in the door of their tents, and their wives and their sons and their little children.
You understand? So Moses went down to these people's tents, bro. You know, to their dwelling place, and they ribs and all them came out. And they children and they families, brother. Keep going.
Come. Verse 28. And Moses said, hereby ye shall know that the Lord hath sent me to do all these works.
The Lord sent Moses. The Lord chose Moses to do the works, not these niggas.
Right.
Keep going.
Come. For I have not done them of my own mind.
So the Moses didn't choose to do this. Mind you, Moses was in exile, bro. Moses had to leave. Just get you something out of it. Pour something in there. Moses had to leave out of Egypt, bro. Moses had a warrant on his head in Egypt. Moses already had a whole nother family in the wilderness.
Right.
Had a father-in-law and everything. But it was the Lord that called Moses back into that hellhole to go get his people up out of there, brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Moses had to get into the truth himself and learn. Moses had to go up to the mountain and learn. You see what I'm saying? Moses had to trust the Lord first to learn the ways of the Lord, brother. What you got?
It's like, if I may, since we in that kind of time right now, and mention you all these works that Moses have done for the Most High, man. Understand this, that he was destined for the abortion clinic at birth.
Man.
Understand? That's where he was destined to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Men of the Lord nowadays, we lost millions of soldiers due to the abortion clinic in the Black, Hispanic, and Native American community, man.
That's right.
Like, if this ain't here, I don't know what this is, man.
Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? Brother, we in it. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, Moses was another man that was chosen by the Lord, right?
Right.
You understand? That grew up in a terrible condition, right? Was supposed to die before he even made it out. Grew up in the ghetto, right? Well, Moses grew up in the house of Pharaoh,
Right.
Right? But had to come down and choose the Lord and his people. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you got our king, right? Born, like Commander YAHANNA brought out yesterday, born under a damn apple tree. You know what I'm saying? Born in the street. You know what I'm saying? To a family that was supposed to be on high, but got dragged down, brother, to a lower state. You understand what I'm saying? Put in a damn manger, brother, and they born with the animals, right? Now, you look at the nativity scene now, it look good, brother, right? But around them cows and them chickens, brother, it stinks. It smells, brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who all went to the country, brother? You went to that country, brother. Them cows stink.
Right.
Them horses stink. Them animals smell, brother.
Right.
That's what our king was born in, brother. And grew up in the worst city in Bethlehem, Nazareth. The ghetto. You understand? So we're left without any excuse, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. Because guess where we're born? Ghettos, barrios, on reservations, brother. Third world countries and the greatest place inside the greatest country on the face of the earth.
So-called.
So-called, brother, right?
This is their indoctrination. That's what they say. But
right.
I'm pretty sure the other nations got something else different to say about America, man.
Right. But the whole thing is the other nations serve this place.
Right.
But we live in the third world countries inside of America. You understand? Guess who did too? Your king. Guess what Moses chose? A real man of the Lord. He chose that condition too.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So why are we trying to get rich or die trying? Moses knew the comfort of Egypt, but he still went back to it to curse it.
Right.
So what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? We still gonna keep following wicked niggas, bro? that have led to our destruction time and time and time again. You understand? Keep going.
Come. Verse 29. If these men die the common death of all men, or if they be visited after the visitation of all men, then the Lord hath not sent me.
Keep going.
Verse 30. But if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth open her mouth, and swallow them up with all that appertain unto them, and they go down quick into the pit, then ye shall understand that these men have provoked the Lord.
So Moses had to set Black, Hispanic, and Native American people aside again. Are you going to be between two opinions again? Is the Lord going to have to do something new in the earth? Guess what that was? A goddamn earthquake. You have to see an earthquake, right? And that should prove you that you're not supposed to follow anybody else but me and Aaron. You're going to have to see this again, right? You saw 9 plagues. You understand? Is the Lord going to have to make the earthquake and swallow up these niggas? What you got, huh? Oh, Cap at the door. Well, you got it in your phone? You got verse 30 in your phone? Read it. Verse 31. Shalom, sir. Isupk.
And it came.
He got it out. No sweat. The water. Verse 31.
Come. Verse 31. And it came to pass, as he had made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them.
Brother, the Lord had to scare niggas, bro. Right? Because these niggas was puffed up. He had to do a new thing in the earth, brother. Right? And cause the earth to, and send the death angels out again,
right,
and cause a goddamn earthquake, brother. This is what had to happen. Keep going.
Come. Verse 32. And the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertain unto Korah, and their goods.
Good night.
Verse 33. They and all that appertain to them went down alive into the pit, and the earth closed upon them, and they perished from among the congregation.
Man, the Lord got rid of them wicked niggas, bro. Keep going.
Come. Verse 34. And all Israel that were round about them fled at the cry of them.
So now you running and crying. Don't run and cry now. You understand? Moses tried to warn them. The Lord showed them, and they seen the miracles that Moses had done by the power of the Lord.
Right.
You understand? So the Lord had to do something new. And now we crying. Go to 17 and 1.
Come, sir. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 17, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, and take of every one of them a rod according to the house of their fathers.
Right. Keep going.
All of their princes according to the house of their fathers, 12 rods. Write thou every man's name upon his rod.
So here's the thing, brother. Right? Now, this is how we marked our lineages, brother. You know what I'm saying? For each household of males, you had a staff. What does a staff represent? Anybody know what a staff represents? An authority, power. This is why kings have scepters, right? That's why the scriptures say when Christ comes back, he's going to rule with a rod of iron. You see what I'm saying? That is a show or a symbol of authority, right? So with our authority comes from our lineage, from our power. You understand? So what do you have them to do? Read it again.
Okay. And thou shalt write, verse 2, speaking to the children of Israel, and take one of them a rod according to the houses of their
go
fathers.
See Cap need him.
of all their princes, according to the house of their fathers, 12 rods. Write thou every man's name upon his rod.
Right. Keep going.
Verse 3. And thou shalt write Aaron's name upon the rod of Levi, for one rod shall be for the head of the house of their fathers.
Right. So why is this important? No, sir. Why is this important? You know what I'm saying? Christianity don't teach you anything. Make sure, go ahead and lock the door. Christianity teaches you that, sir. Christianity teaches that nationality don't matter. That nations don't matter. But why here in the Bible is it telling you that the priest had to make a staff, you understand what I'm saying? Writing down their lineage, who their fathers are, man. Keep going.
Come. Verse 4. And thou shalt lay them up in the tabernacle of the congregation before the testimony, where I will meet with you.
Right. So here's the thing. You take your rod or your authority with your names of your fathers, and then the Lord want to see all 12 of them names from those men, the sons of Jacob, brother. He wants those in the congregation, brother.
Right.
You know what that'll prevent? You know what? Having a staff with your forefathers in order for you to enter the congregation, you know what that will prevent? That will prevent heathens from coming into the goddamn congregation.
Right.
Because Israel were the only sons told to do this by the Lord. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? We were the only people told to do this. So another nation of people come in, the sons of Ishmael come in, Ishmael, this died, whatever, and no, you come in with a rock with all your folk names on there, the Lord gonna be like, nah. The men of the Lord be like, nah, player, that's not what the Lord told us to do.
Right.
You're not supposed to be in this congregation. Go form your own damn congregation. And that's pride, brother. I have pride in that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can walk around with that staff with all the niggas of Gad on there, brother, and be proud. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, player. Here go mine. Yeah, gonna let me up in there. You know what I'm saying? Come on, brother. Keep going.
Come, sir. Verse 5. And it shall come to pass that the man's rod whom I shall choose shall blossom, and I will make to cease from me the murmurings of the children of Israel, whereby they murmur against you.
Good night, brother. Right? So the Lord, you understand what I'm saying, had to show niggas again who he was with. Right?
Right.
So he told Aaron and Moses, he told Aaron, put your tribe number and everybody else put that, and he gonna put it up, right? And he's going to visit those rods. And whichever rod blossoms and blooms, brother, that's who the Lord is with. Once again, because the Lord has to, why the Lord has to prove himself, brother, is beyond me. You see what I'm saying? Why the God of the Bible got to keep proving himself to niggas that don't listen. That's crazy, right? Keep going on.
Okay. Verse 6. And Moses spake unto the children of Israel, and every one of the princes gave him a piece for each prince one, according to their fathers' houses, even 12 rods.
And here's the thing, brother. You see how much more time that took. You understand what I'm saying? That just the Lord having to kill niggas, the Lord having to prove himself over and over again, the Lord having to give instructions to Moses on other things, what to do besides, hey, get this together because we're going to rule over this. Hey, get that together because we're going to need that to rule over this, right? So it's going to make our kingdom great, right? Like, come on, man. Mind you, the Lord just gave us instructions on how to build his tabernacle, his temple. Right. And that thing was beautiful, brother. We had a brazen altar of gold. We had a table of gold. Everything was drip, draped, and laced in fine linens and gold, brother. Fine silver, right? Like, and we got to go over again. Don't you see how nice this tabernacle is for the Lord? Did not the Lord spare us through the wilderness? Did he not feed us? Did he not give us drink? You understand what I'm saying? Like the time Moses had to take to do this. You understand? Keep going.
And the rod of Aaron was among their rods. Verse 7. And Moses laid up the rods before the Lord in the tabernacle of witness.
You understand? So, now it's going to take more time. See what I'm saying? For us coming together, just listen to the man that the Lord chose, and we can be set above all the nations on the goddamn face of the earth, brother. You see what I'm saying? So it's truly not the Lord. It's truly not that we're waiting on the Lord, brother. It's truly that the Lord is waiting on us.
Right. Real talk.
To trust him. Do what the hell he said to do. See what I'm saying? Like, let's make real sense of this, bro. You understand? Let's start destroying the BS of Christianity today. Let's truly understand what these scriptures are saying. You see what I'm saying? You gotta go back to Hebrew, right?
Come on, sir. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 17, verse 8. Wayahaya Mamacharath Wayaba'a Masha'a Aha Ha'aidawath Wahanna Parach Mata Aharan Labayath Lawaya Wayataza'a Parach Wayataza
Wah.
excuse me. Wayataza
Waya Tazaya.
That's it.
Salakia. Waya Taza.
Taza.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Taziya Taza. Wayag Ma Wakwadashim.
Taza. Ya Taza.
That's a Waya Gamal, sir. I said that one already, sir.
Blossoms.
Come.
Okay. Salakia.
Excuse me. Shakwadashim.
Sha.
Excuse me. Shakwadium.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9. Wayataza'a Masha Atha Ka Hamatath Malapanya Hawa Al Ka Banya Yashala Wayara Awa Wayakwa Khamata Hawa. Verse 10. Waya Amar Yahweh Masha Hashab Atha Mata Aharan Lapanya Ha'ida Wath Lamash Marath La'awath Lapanya Maraya Wathka Zala Wan Nayathum Ma'ayla Ya Ma'aylawa Wala'a Yamathwa. Verse 11. Waya Aish Masha Ka'ashar Tazawa Yahweh Athwa Khan Aisha. Verse 12. Waya Ima Rawa Banya Yasha'ala Mashala Amar Han Ga Wa'ai Nawa Ibad Nawa Call Nawa Ibad Nawa. Verse 13. Call Wakarab, Hakorab, Al, Mashkan, Yahweh, Yam, Wath, Ha'am, Hamo, Noah, Lagawai. All right, that's it on that. So you want me to go back into the English?
Yeah, let's go back to the English.
Come. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 17, verse 8 in the English. And it came to pass that on the morrow Moses went into the tabernacle of the witness, and behold, the rod of Aaron, for the house of Levi was budded, and brought forth buds and bloom blossoms, yet and yielded almonds. Verse 9. And Moses brought out all the rods before before the Lord, and unto the children of Israel, and they looked, and took every man his rod. Verse 10. And the Lord said unto Moses, bring Aaron's rod again before the testimony, to be kept for a token against the rebels.
Good night. That's heavy, bro.
It is heavy.
You see what I'm saying? And so that rod, right, that had the tribe of Levi on there, brother, right, was budded, had flowers and almonds on them. So the Lord said, go ahead and keep this, Aaron. Go ahead and keep this, Moses, right? And let this be a sign, brother, for anybody else that might want to rebel, right? And or come up and try to make a congregation other than the one I tell you to call the congregation. You see what I'm saying? To listen to me. For rebels, bro. Think how disgusting that is, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. The water. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got to make a symbol so niggas won't rebel against him again, brother. That's crazy. Right? Keep going.
Okay, sir. Verse 10. Verse 11. Verse 10. And the Lord said unto Moses, bring Aaron's rod again before the testimony, to be kept for a token against the rebels. And thou shalt quite take away their murmurings from me, that they not die. Verse 11.
And here's the thing about it, bro. Right? Our oppressor has museums, right? And what are the purpose for museums? Right? The purpose for museums is to take your artifacts of your people, right? Put them on display. Have a story for them, right? Well, this comes from this, right? And we had that, brother. Right? And our ark of the testimony, brother. Not only did we have Aaron's rod, the rod of Levi, to prove that the God of the Bible don't play, right? Children of Israel, this is what you're supposed to damn do. Serve me and me alone, right? And listen only to the man that I chose, right? That was in there. We had the showbread that was in there, the bread that the Lord fed us with from in the heavens, right? We had these type of artifacts to show that the Lord was with the children of Israel.
Right.
But if you take them, what does that do for a people, brother? You can make these people no more remembrance, which was the plan from the jump, right? Since Psalms 83. You understand? Keep going.
Come. Verse 11. And Moses did so, as the Lord commanded him. So did he. Verse 12. And the children of Israel spake unto Moses, saying, behold, we die, we perish, we all perish.
You see what I'm saying? Brother, understand. The Lord judges nations, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And this individual mindset that America gives us, that's the goddamn mark of the beast. Because while you living your best life, brother, somebody got to die. A nigga that look just like you got to die. An Hispanic man just like you understand, got to get deported without his children. You see what I'm saying? A Native American brother like yourself, like you, he lives on a reservation high and drunk out his goddamn mind. But you just keep living your best life. While your brothers and sisters die, man. That's what the Lord, this is what Moses is saying. You mess up, we all mess up, man. Thank the Lord he didn't kill the congregation, right? He just wiped them wicked niggas off the earth. We got to wake up, man.
Right.
Keep going.
Oh, God. Verse 13. Whosoever cometh anything near unto the tabernacle of the Lord shall die. And shall we be consumed with dying?
You understand? Like, come on, man. If anybody try to come near this holy place, bro, ask that question again. That is a question, brother. Read it again.
Shall we be consumed with dying?
Shall we be consumed? Shall this be it? And guess what it has been, brother? We have been dying. This is why this book is only for us, man. You understand? This book is only proving that there's one group of goddamn people that has only been dying. You see what I'm saying? For disobeying the Lord, for causing schisms, for sin, right? We die.
Right.
You understand? When we don't listen to the men of the Lord and the men that the Lord ordained to follow, and the man that the Lord chose for us to follow, we die. You understand? When we do things that are not of our culture, we die. You understand? And guess what? The next great thing that the Lord is going to do in the earth, right? What's the next new thing the Lord going to do in the earth that's going to cause great destruction? Guess what that thing is going to be? You know what it's going to be, y'all? Anybody? What?
Thermonuclear destruction.
Come on, bro. Get that nigga a hand, brother. That's the next great thing that nobody in the earth has ever seen, brother.
Right.
We got a glimpse of it. You understand? But our oppressor got the credit for it.
Right.
You understand? Brother, next great thing is the Lord is going to destroy a whole continent.
Right.
Make it a lake of fire, brother. And he's going to save his people.
Right.
Like he's always done. He's got a sacred congregation. He's got a remnant that he's going to deliver, brother. Place them back in the wilderness to be retaught, to learn. The Lord ain't done nothing new. He ain't done nothing different. You understand? And guess what else he's going to do, brother? He's going to have a black man crack open the sky, brother. That's never been done either.
Right.
Good night. Niggas jump through the air to a damn hoop, right? Niggas will sing for hours on the stage and dance for hours on the stage, brother. But ain't no nigga came through the sky from a whole nother dimension, brother. Ooh-wee. You understand what I'm saying? The scriptures say there was niggas ran off screaming and crying when they seen that earth crack and them niggas fall in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine what niggas gonna do when they see that nigga crack open through that sky. What you got, Doc?
If I could. So that's heavy because, you know, the oppressor and all these other nations, they got firepower. They got great militaries. You know, they got hellfire jammer jets. You know, they got some kind of strength and some kind of arm to defend themselves as a nation. But what do we have? You know what I'm saying? We are oppressed every day in this society. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We are a nation. Nobody looks at us as a nation. You You know what I'm saying? But the Most High God of Israel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if it weren't for Commander General YAHANNA, you know what I'm saying, the truth wouldn't be flowing through the earth right now. You
Come
know what I'm
on,
saying? That's
bro.
why our
God
job is so
damn.
important.
Real solid.
You know what I'm saying? And we showing you the scriptures. We crack open Revelation and show you what's gonna happen in the end time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what gives us hope and bring us back together as a nation. You know what I'm saying? Discovering who we are. You know what I mean? And that day that's gonna come
Too much on that.
for our redemption. You know what I'm saying? And our salvation. That's all I wanted to say.
You know what I'm
So.
saying? And that's real, brother.
That's it.
Because, brother, if it wasn't for the I.S.U.P.K, there would not be a real congregation for us to go to, brother. Right? Now, mind you, it's not a hooky spooky thing, brother. But what it is there is a man, you understand what I'm saying, that the Lord chose, brother, right? Not by hooky spookiness, not by, I choose him, a spin of a bottle. No, brother, but a man that has a pure heart, brother.
Right.
A pure heart for his people, man. A man that will sacrifice everything and anything
Right.
for the people that the Lord chose to come together, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And serve him according to the way he's supposed to be served, brother. And most importantly, teach the people how to love each other, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what we don't do, black people. We don't love each other, man.
Right.
We'll choose money. We'll choose women. We'll choose all other forms of everything, brother, besides us being brothers, man. And there's got to be a man that's willing to stand up and say, hey, that's not right. There's got to be a man that's going to listen to the Lord and say, hey, we need to do this, y'all. Right? There's got to be a man in the earth, brother, that won't take no bribe, can't be compromised, be totally sold out on what the Lord left us. You understand? And see the spiritual battle in it, brother. There's got to be somebody. And that man is the Commander General YAHANNA, brother. And the only place is what he learned. Mind you, he had to learn this too, just like Moses, right? He had to learn it too. But he held on to it, brother. He didn't switch up and do nothing different. He didn't switch up and say, hey, we need to go to Africa. There's niggas in Africa. And leave the niggas in Flint with dirty water.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And bring Africans into the congregation, brother, to eat women, to eat our sisters. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say rape is okay. He didn't say it's okay to mess with other nations of women and take them as concubines. He did that. He said, "Now, black man, we're going to fix you. We're going to find gold, and you're going to go out, and you're going to love your women. You're going to rear your children. You understand? You're going to build a nation. That's what we're going to do, brother. And we're going to hold on to the things of old, brother. We're going to hold on. We're going to go back and read these scriptures, brother. And we're going to see the mistakes that our forefathers made, and we're not going to make them.
Right.
And we're not going to teach our children to make them. You understand? What you got, You had something?
Nah, sir.
Tawab?
Come on.
All right. Let's go to Hebrew again.
Okay. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 1. Amar Yahweh Aharon Atha Wabanya Ka Obayath Abayaka Athak Dash Awa Ath I Wan Hamakodash Wa Atha Wabanya Ka Athak Dash Awa Atha I Wan Ka Hano Thakam. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I said it right. Verse 2, Wagam Atha, Acha, Yaka, Mata, La Yawa, Shabbat, Abba, Yaka.
Shabbat.
That's what I said.
Right.
Cool. Abba Yaka, Hakorab, Athak, Waya, La Wawa, Ala Yaka, Waya, Sharatha, Wak, Wa'atha, Wabanyaka, Wabanyak.
Wathak. Athak.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
Athak.
So like, yeah,
Where you at?
I went ahead on
Oh,
accident.
okay. No sweat.
What was I? Athak,
Mm-hmm.
Wayala, Wawa.
The next one is La Panya.
Oh, okay. So like, I went back up. Lapunya, Aha, Ha'aidath, verse 3. Wash Mo Rawa, Mash Mara Thak, Wamash Marath, Ka, Ha, Ak, Ah, Kalaya, Hakwadash, Wa'a, Hamasabach, La'a, Yakorab, Bawa, Wala'a, Wamath, Wa, Gum, Hum, Gum, Athum. Verse 4, one, Nala Wawa, Aliyah Yaka, Wash Marawa, Atha, Mash Marath, Aha, Mawa'id, Lakar, Ibadath, Ha, Wazar, La'a, Yakurab, Alayakum. Verse 5, Wash Thumb, Atha, Mash Marath, Hakwadash, Wa'ath, Mash Marath, Hamazabach, Wala'a, Yaya, Iwad, Quatazap, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala. Verse 6, Wa'anya, Hana, Lakra Chathaya, Atha, Acha, Yakam, Halawayam.
Hey, go
Math,
help him out.
Wak, Banyawa, Yasha'ala, Lakam, Math, Nath, Nathnayam, La Yahweh, La Ibad, Atha, Ibadath, yes, Aha, Mawa'id. Verse 7, Wa'atha, Wabanyaka, Athka, Dash, Marawa, Atha, Hana Thakam,
Ka.
Hana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. The na
We start over.
Kahana Thakam,
Mm-hmm.
Lakal, Dabar, Hamaza Bach, La Mabayath, La Panya, excuse me, La Pan Rakath, Wa'ibadath,
Wa'ai.
Wa'ibadath,
Wa'ai right?
come on, so
Mm-hmm.
Wa'ibadathim, Thumb, Ibadath,
Mm-hmm.
Mathna, Athun, Mathana, Athun, Ath, Kana, Kahana, Thakam,
Kaha na thumb na the come. Kaha.
I said this.
Kaha na the come.
Wayazar, Hakarab, Wayamath.
All right, in the English.
Good night. In the English, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 1 in the English. And the Lord said unto Aaron, thou and thy sons and thy father's house, with these small bear in the iniquity of the sanctuary, and thy sons with these shall bear the iniquity of your priesthood.
Good night, brother. Read that again.
Come. And the Lord said unto Aaron, thou and thy sons and thy father's house with thee shall bear the iniquity of the sanctuary.
You understand? All the troubles, all the woes. Guess who has to bear them? The priest, brother.
Right.
You understand? So black, Hispanic, Native American people, just know, brothers, if you set foot in here, we're all black, brother. And you fight become a young man, brother. You shed yourself for the world, brother. And you take that oil and that Hebrew name to become a trooper. You understand? Guess what you are signing up for, brother? Read that again.
Okay. And the Lord said unto Aaron, thou and thy sons and thy father's house with thee shall bear the iniquity of the sanctuary.
Brother, you're going to have to bear some things, brother.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be willing to make yourself available to do this work, brother. You understand what I'm saying? You make yourself available to do it. Because guess what? Your brothers and sisters rather live their best life. But you have to bear it.
Right.
Just like Christ, just like your king, brother. If ever, let me tell you this here, brother. If you in this truth, brother, and things get too hard on you, you know what I'm saying? Think about what your king had to go through, brother. Scripture say he didn't murmur a word, brother. Commander YAHANNA brought out yesterday what he told the women, right, that were crying for him. He said, woman, don't cry for me. Cry for you and your kids. I'm paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? Because Christ seen the abortion clinics while he's carrying the cross. So if you get weak, brother, just know that there's a nigga that finished the work of the Lord, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That already showed us how to do it. You see what I'm saying? And if you dropped your sword, brother, think about that. That your king already did it, man. If you get weak, keep going.
Come. And thou and thy sons shall thee bear the iniquity of your priesthood.
So not only you, but your household got to bear it too.
Right.
I got to be gone, baby. See what I'm saying? We got to go to state level 4 cartel territory to make sure these Hispanic brothers and sisters get some goddamn these Haitian brothers and sisters get some goddamn clothes and food.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We got to suffer, man. You see what I'm saying? But nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done, man.
Right.
Tie your Mitri, brother. Put your war scarf on, man. Put your tam on, brother.
Right.
Put your headpiece on. You know what I'm saying? Wrap that war belt around that garment and get up and let's go, man.
Right.
Right.
What you got, Art?
If I could, sir. You know, what you're saying is so heavy because our people, you know, they always, you know, they want something, but don't want to put in that hard work, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the priests, we telling you the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? You getting all this free game to go and get to make your own podcast. You want to make your own podcast to have a following, a great following, but you don't really just want to help your people, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's a struggle to deal with your people. Your people don't want to listen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to debate them on certain topics. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to get up in the I.S.U.P.K, man, and go through the full process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you want to eat, but guess what? You're gonna have to deal with that ish later, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So sooner or later, you know what I'm saying? Get in the I.S.U.P.K, man, learn the structure of how to properly deal with your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the generals, of course, you already know, like they phones getting blowed up on the daily because
Right.
they gotta help people. You know what I'm saying? That's their struggle. You know what I'm saying? We going out and passing out flyers, you know what I'm saying, arguing with people about different doctrines and stuff. That's our struggle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta feed the people. Well, what happened the other day, Sean, we with the feed the people, the U-Haul just stopped on us.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Struggle with the truck.
Yeah.
The U-Haul just quit. And we
Real
still
tough.
feed the people. You know what I'm saying? Still got the job done.
That's right.
That's all I wanted to say, sir.
Man, most I ain't right. What you got,
That's a luck if I may, man. You know what I'm saying? They know this is truly the home of the truth, man. And, you know, understand that it takes labor to build the kingdom, man.
It takes labor to build anything.
Right.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So black people, real quick, Oxalaki,
Okay.
we're trying to show you that there's a kingdom that you're going to rule over. That for once in our history of being in the earth, we won't have to build.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to get you to do, brother. But you got to stop sinning against the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You got to love somebody else besides your goddamn self.
Right.
Go ahead, Oxalaki.
Said it better than I could.
No, you sure?
Yeah,
You
come-
good? Okay, come
Right.
on with it, Doc. Verse 2.
Come. Verse 2. And thy brethren also of the tribe of Levi, the tribe of thy father, bring thou, with thee, that they may be joined unto thee and minister unto
Minister
thee.
means to serve, brother. You understand?
Right.
You got to serve. That's the job of the priest, man, to serve. Keep going.
But thou and thy sons with thee shall be ministered before the tabernacle of witness.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3. And they shall keep thy charge and the charge of all the tabernacle, only if they shall not come nigh the vessels of the sanctuary and the altar, that neither they nor ye also die.
So you got to keep the people from touching these goddamn, because niggas are dumb.
Right.
They gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
If I could, sir.
Come on out.
You know what I'm saying? We carry those same customs today, though. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
right.
Like on the podium, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a sign that says officers only. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you have to be ordained
That's
to get
right.
up here, or you have to have permission. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? We are not the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? We have structure and order in here. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say.
Yeah, Big Mama just not gonna walk up here and start teaching, bro.
Right.
You know, we not gonna do no announcements from the podium, brother.
Right.
Right? You don't just go up and that pulpit in the Christian church, brother, and this goes down.
Right.
We don't do that here, brother.
Right.
We gonna show the Lord respect.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Not only for him, but for each other, man. See what I'm saying? Let's have respect for one another, brother. And showing the Lord that we see the kingdom of heaven within each other, brother.
Right. Real talk.
And be willing to die for that.
That's right.
Right? See what I'm saying? Are we gonna be like Klans members and kill off the only people that can help us get into the kingdom of heaven? Right? Are we gonna be white supremacists, enthusiasts, right? And kill off our people, the only way to the kingdom of heaven? Are we gonna do that? Are we going to see the good in our people no matter what condition that they're in, brother? Are we gonna do or be pleased by the things that the Lord is pleased by? A broken heart and a contrite spirit, brother. That's what we should love. Because that's what the Lord loves, man. You see what I'm saying? And have enough compassion and know what to do, brother, to mend that, man. Keep going.
Come. Verse 4. And they shall be joined unto thee, and keep the charge of the tabernacle of the congregation for all the service of the tabernacle, and the stranger shall not come nigh unto you.
You know what I'm saying? That's very important, brother.
Right.
We is not finna mix up this thing.
Right.
Because if a normal Israelite were to die at the touch of the tabernacle of the witness, brother, You know what I'm saying? You can only imagine what a heathen just having a disgusting bastard in the congregation to do.
Right.
Come on now.
If I could, it say
Mm-hmm.
the stranger shall not come nigh to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to use this as an example, right? Barack Obama, right? He looked like he's a Negro, but he's not. He's a Hamite,
Right.
right? So, and our people are accepting him because he looked like us. You know, we got the same skin tone. And what did he do for us?
Right.
He didn't do a damn thing for us but legalize homosexuality and
Real
gay
talk.
marriage.
Real talk.
And now that's contrary unto the Bible. Everybody
Right.
knows it's an abomination to be a homosexual. So
Right.
now that's another fight we got to go out and fight. You know what I'm saying? That's more work for us as a nation. You know what I'm saying? That's confusion. And now you got pride, a whole Pride month. You know what I'm saying? Mixed with the Juneteenth, and you got everything that's perverted. You know what I'm saying? That's pride in the children's cartoons. You know what I'm saying? What do children need to be knowing? They supposed to be learning how to have fun, ride bikes. They got to learn about alternative lifestyles, though. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say.
And here's the thing, right? They get our children to have to learn about alternative lifestyles, right? And knowing what to do with a classmate that says that's a boy that say they think they want to be a girl whole time when we should be teaching them critical race theory.
Right.
No, but you throw that out the goddamn classroom. You see what I'm saying? You throw that out the classroom. Any pride or any hope of just our children being black and being proud, brother, that gets thrown out the classroom. But now, little Jimmy want to be Susie, brother. No, we need to educate our kids about that. Good goddamn night, brother. Brother, if we don't pray to the Lord quickly, you understand what I'm saying? To get the hell up out of this place, brother. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, brother. You shouldn't just think about wanting to get out of here so your kids don't have to deal with that.
Right.
How about your brother's children that's already in elementary school, already in middle school, that have to deal with it, man? Pray for the Lord for that. You see what I'm saying? That's all the Lord wants you to do, is love your brother, man. You see what I'm saying? Because niggas say it all day, every day, how much they love the Lord, brother. You know what I'm saying? But we'll call their brother or sister a hater real quick. Oh, you a hater. You my hater. No. Your oppressor's your hater, fool.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, man, brother. Keep going on.
Verse 5. And ye shall keep the charge of the sanctuary and charge of the altar, that there be no wrath any more upon the children of Israel.
Brother, if you don't want the anger of the Lord to be upon us, brother, it's our job as priests, man, to serve the Lord.
Right.
And minister unto the Lord. Because just think, if the truth wasn't going out, brother, if black folks weren't starting to wake up, right? Because you got a bunch of niggas wearing t-shirt friends and thinking they Israelites, brother. And I'm gonna tell you what, the Lord has compassion for that. You see what I'm saying? At least you, okay, you're not eating pork. Okay.
At least they trying.
At least they trying, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
At least they trying to raise their head out. You might not be in here, brother, but you're out there raising your head, and you got to have compassion on that.
Right. If I could.
Come on now.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it say that there be no wrath anymore upon the children of Israel. Like, the Lord, he gonna send his wrath on the earth. You know what I'm saying? He sent his prophets out to speak, to warn the people, tell them to repent, turn around. But you got some people that's just at the point of no return. You know what I'm saying? They deep in the streets. You know what I'm saying? They just up $1 million in selling drugs. Or you know what I'm saying? A woman she just sick and she got a disease she can't shake back from because she want to be a whore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So those, when they get shot, you know what I'm saying? Or when they die horrible death of an overdose or something like that, that's the wrath of the Lord, man. Because
Right.
Like being a drug dealer, being a drug addict is a sin. Being a harlot is a sin.
Right.
You know what
So,
I'm saying? Those things are punishable by that. That's the wrath
right.
of the Lord.
That's right. So to bring it back to the context of the scriptures, right? Anybody that seeks to rebel,
Right.
against the word of the Lord, brother, are the men that teach it. You see what I'm saying? The Lord will kill you. You see what I'm saying? Because mind you, them drug dealers, you know, what's the Iceberg Slim? He wrote a book. He has a congregation of pimping, right? He has disciples. Man, I learned from Iceberg Slim, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, these pimps, they try to come up with lineages too, bro.
Right.
Genealogies too. You see what I'm saying? Like, brother, like, we attach ourselves to all forms of wickedness, bro.
Right.
But the one thing that would truly pull us out of this hell, brother, is serving the Lord.
That's right.
And it's our job as priests for us to stay persistent and consistent at doing it. Is that it on that? Keep going.
Verse 6. And now behold, I have taken your brethren, the Levites, from among the children of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
To you they are given as a gift for the Lord, to do service of the tabernacle of the congregation.
So the Lord, right? At this point, he took the Levites, right? Now there's other priests, right? The Lord intended that that for all of Israel to be kings and priests, right? And we're gonna come back to that.
That's right.
Under the order of Melchizedek, right? That's the order we under now.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do today. Keep going. Go what you got.
If I could say, it's sad now to see like they were once, what I'm saying, the holiest ones, in the congregation, and now they eating mud cakes.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? That
That's
they are
crazy,
in
bro.
utterly poverty. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's going to take an act of God, to completely change their situation all the way around.
Yeah, you gotta sit on this side.
You know what I'm saying?
Grab the chair.
It's going to take a miracle, you know what I'm saying, for our people to come together and get up out of that lowest state, man.
Right.
That's all I wanted to add, sir.
Hey, brother. Hey, to see how the tribe of Levi been destroyed out. You know what I'm saying? When we went down to Cunha, brother, we saw them sleeping. The children were sleeping in the restroom buildings in that park, brother. Tell you what, brother, it was a time to cry. You understand what I'm saying? And to think, like, we went down to Rio Grande last month, right? A couple of weeks, last month. And the tribe of Levi, the Levites, them Haitians that they made it, that integrated, brother, these brothers are speaking Spanish now. They speaking 3 languages: French, Creole, 4 languages, broken English, Spanish. See what I'm saying? So, brother, the scriptures tell us, the Lord say in the end, brother, every man will go back to his own.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? So in the I.S.U.P.K, brother, we do things out in the open, brother. We gonna build up Rio Grande, which would be the pipeline. You can get the Rio, right? You can be American, get the Rio, brother, right? But we gonna build this pipeline. We gonna be in the Mexico, brother.
Right.
We gonna, while the Lord destroy this place, brother, we gonna be in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Sipping margaritas, brother, with the ponchos on, brother.
Right. Real
Doing
talk.
our thing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it, brother.
Right.
And all of it, YAHANNA, I pray we get down there, brother, and we do our thing.
Move to South America, too.
You see what I'm saying, brother? We're going to get it done, bro. We're going to serve the Lord. Go to 7, huh?
Come. Verse 7. Therefore, thou and thy sons with thee shall keep your priest's office for every...
It's an office, brother.
Right.
Being the priest of the Lord, brother, it's an office. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to say it just as that.
That's right.
Every man got their office in here, brother. You don't get up under here. If you want to handle responsibility, brother, get in the office. And let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Learn to help a brother by taking a burden off of him. You see what I'm saying? Have some zeal, brother. That's how Elisha got that double portion from Elijah. Guess where Elijah seen Elisha? Saw that nigga in a field, brother, behind 2 oxen, plowing that thing, brother. Said, man, this nigga here is working hard. He threw that mantle on that brother, right? you get looked upon when you work, brother. That's how it works. Keep going.
Come. For everything of the altar and within the veil, and ye shall serve. I have given your priest's office unto you as a service of gift. And
It's a gift to serve the Lord. How about that?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's a gift to serve the Lord, brother. To be a priest and having an office and having a responsibility, that is a gift, man. You understand? And what are you supposed to do with that gift? Freely give, as freely ye receive, man. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
And the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death.
Brother, and if any heathen come up here talking about they want to be a priest, like I seen Captain Yagarwa posted a video, posted a screenshot of a Hamite asking him how much is for a garment. Hey, can you make me one of them garments? Captain Yagarwa said, "You give me $1 million and I'll think about it."
Oh,
Real talk.
You understand what I'm saying, bro? Bro, we not finna monetize the work of the Lord, brother, to no heathen.
right.
You see what I'm saying? We're not gonna do it, bro. You know, we're not going to take the best that we got, bro, and sell it. We're not going to sell our culture to any oppressor that might be watching, brother. We're not selling. You see what I'm saying? We give it freely to our people.
Right.
So if you're not our people, brother, and you try to come in here this way, the Lord will kill you.
Right. Real talk.
That's what the scripture's saying, brother. See what I'm saying? Because we got enough trouble, man. Like, y'all can do your own thing, man. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got your own culture. Y'all got your own way. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why we're in this predicament that we're in, that people think that they're better than us, is because we at one point we did sell our culture to them.
Right.
We showed them how to serve the Lord. You see what I'm saying? And we made peace covenants with other nations of people. And for that, the Lord allowed them to be put above us.
Right.
I'm telling you here today, brother, in the I.S.U.P.K under Commander YAHANNA, we're not going to do that. We're going to bring back the ways of old, and we're only going to give it freely to our people.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And any stranger, you know what he can do? They can kiss boots and pay tribute,
Right.
brother.
That's right.
Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Empty out your damn bank account.
Right.
And we might think about giving you a garment. You understand what I'm saying? Or a t-shirt. We might get, you know, and you better wear it inside out if we do. What you got, Yeshai? You had something?
Because I just want to lay on back off what you said. Like in times past, you know, history shows that every time we did allow a heathen to flow in, you know what I'm saying, they perverse everything. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? The altar, they sacrificed swine on the altars, they were serving other gods and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is for the Lord God of Israel who created the whole earth. You know what I'm saying? Not man's traditions or what man have in heart. This is from the Lord, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like who gave us our spirit. You know what I'm saying? So for other nations, they wish they can be in our position. You know what I'm saying? But if they in our position, they just gonna mess it all the way up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna teach you a lot. They're gonna take the Bible and say God love everybody. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say you could be a homosexual and sit in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be the place where God is at. But everybody in there knows the choir director is a flaming homosexual. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens when the heathens get our records.
Right.
Or anytime they try to jock for our positions. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord say, if they try, put them to death. You know what I'm saying? If they come nigh, if the stranger come nigh, he ain't even supposed to be in the land. What you doing in our land?
Real
Right.
talk.
Let alone by the altar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put the metal through the front breast out to the back of his spine. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even supposed to be here.
Real
You know what I'm saying?
talk.
That's all I wanted to say.
Get that nigga hand with that one. I like that. That was a warrior's consideration,
Right,
brother.
real talk.
I'm gonna run this through your chest plate, brother, and I hope it clip your spine.
Right.
So even if you live, you won't be able to walk. You know what I'm saying? And you go back to your land and you let them know who did it to you, brother.
Right.
You understand? Brother, we just got to take pride back in this thing here, brother. You see what I'm saying? And by showing that pride, brother, we showing, each other. You see what I'm saying? Doing the work of the Lord, brother, and putting our spirit and everything that we got only into us, man.
That's right.
And that's what the Lord wants to see, brother.
Right.
I often use this analogy, but brother, which father wants to see his children at odds? You know what I'm saying? You know what we do? My house, the children that fight, we put a big old T-shirt on them, brother, and they got to sit in that thing together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we made a covenant with the Lord that we would love each other.
Right.
That's right.
And if we don't, we'll be punished for it. You know what I'm saying? If we do anything else besides what we made a covenant with the Lord to do, then we will be punished for it. And I thank the Lord because that's protection, brother.
Right.
That's love, man. You know what I'm saying? Being a people that will suffer good and bad consequence, bro. You see what I'm saying? We get punished by the Lord. So you know how in India, millions of people might die at one time. And they be all laid out in the street, like with the COVID happened for them, brother. You see what I'm saying? Like these people, they were down bad, brother. See what I'm saying? Like we don't have to suffer the way other nations people suffer when the Lord sent an archangel over there to them.
Right.
Afghanistan had a earthquake, right? Thousands of them died. But what do? We kill ourselves, brother.
Right.
So like you said,
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? They worship the rock. Now they lying with the rocks. Now.
They lying with the rock, brother, in the rubble, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, we just got to come back to serving the Lord, y'all. That's it, man.
Right.
Let me see. Here we go. We're going to pick back up at the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and 8, right?
Okay.
Next week, brother. We're going to close out the class. Any questions, comments, concerns? No sweat. With that, a madyam, which means to stand. Blow the horn. Hold on. Go ahead. Hey, let off so around. We're going to salute the Torah.
Good night.
Handle it.
Like Ashala.
Like y'all saw.
Cover the scroll, you shine. Can you reach it? No, sir. Gotcha.
Another horn blade.
Another horn blast. All right, YAHANNA. Come back here. Which means to turn the face to east. Sar means to turn. No, sir, do your thing.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Balakaka.
Balakaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Barataza.
Barataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Natalanuwa.
Natalanuwa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Kam.
Kam.
Yawab.
Yawab.
Basalak Nawa.
Basalak Nawa.
Kabat Nawa.
Kabawat Nawa.
Basalak Nawa.
Kasalak Nawa.
Kabawat Nawa.
Kabawat Nawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Ayano.
Ayano.
Anasaya one.
Anasaya one.
Abba.
Abba.
Awashayano.
Awashayano.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Right.
Right.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Waha'Allah.
Wa'Allah.
Wataparat.
Wataparat.
I will love you.
I will love you.
Come on.
Come on. In English, our Father,
Our Father.
which art in heaven.
which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily
our
bread.
daily bread.
Forgive us of our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
to temptation.
into temptation,
But deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom
And the power.
and the power
And the glory.
and the glory
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry. Sisters Yeshabia.
YAHANNA.
YAHANNA. Hold on.
Rock, y'all about to see me outside, rock, yeah.
Y'all about to shimmy, y'all shall rock, y'all. Hold on. Go ahead, scoot up. Mind Shabbat. Hold on. All the way. Mind Shabbat. Amayim. You don't say it, I'm a sister. Mind Shabbat. Amayim. Rock. Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
Barakiyah.
Barakiyah.
Sign Christ. All right, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Amad Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshabrakta. Y'all give you a tie, sword, turn to face the sisters. Men of Israel, courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amad Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshabrakta. Y'all give you a tie, dismiss.